Pastor Justin Bradshaw, and I am the director of Bloom Free Store. Bloom is a free store that is geared to serve families with kids ages 3 years and younger. We came up with that name because we exist for the flourishing of young families by providing very practical needs like diapers and wipes, but also our hope is that we wouldn't just be providing practical need, but that we'd be developing relationships and community so we can provide for all aspects of their life and really make an impact in the lives of families around us. We started with actually delivering diapers and wipes to families around Columbus, and then realized that that need was a lot bigger than we could actually keep up with. And so we wanted for folks to start coming to us, and so we did diaper and wipe pickup. And then in August of 2020, we opened what you see behind me, our full store that provides diapers and wipes and clothes and toys and other accessories. One of the things that sets this place apart from other resources in the community, other free stores, is that we are actually trying to develop community. That really is our goal. We want to be God's servants in providing not only what we have in the physical store, but a smile and a warm greeting. We really want them to experience the presence of Jesus while they're here, whether they know that that's what it is or not.
What would you say is one encounter recently that sticks out as like very unexpected?
The thing is that they're mounting. Just little connections to other people in the city, or how did they find us? For example, we were able to help a family that are missionaries in Southeast Asia that actually have gotten stuck in Columbus because of COVID. There's another family that had reached out to us for a couple of bigger items. They were talking to each other in a, I would say, a preferred language. It wasn't English. I'm at the point where I'm just going to insert myself into their conversation and be like, I want to know what you know. I asked them what language they were speaking, and they kind of laughed. The husband said, well, we were speaking Arabic, but English is our fourth language. So if you need any help with anything, let me know. He thought he was just being polite, right? But as a church and as worship leaders, we've been talking about how do we expand our tent, so to speak, include people of other cultures. And one of the ways we can do that is by singing songs and worshiping God in their language instead of just ours. One story that's particularly neat is about a young woman. She's a single mom, used to be part of our congregation actually. So this young woman came to Bloom, and in the process of getting her hooked up with what she needed physically, we told her about the Overcomer Foundation, which is both a partner of Bloom and of Vista's. So we were able to partner with another organization and get her connected so that she can finish her education and provide a better life for her young family. One story that is just like blows my mind is that young mom, she was actually having her fourth child, and we knew she was having her fourth child. She'd been coming for a while, and we knew her due date was getting close. And we're like, man, when are you due? Because she's waddling around, she's feeling horrible, right? And she said, actually, I was supposed to be induced this morning, but they called and pushed my induction back a couple hours. So I came to shop at Bloom first. And she basically went from here, dropped her other kids off at home, and went to the hospital. It's crazy. Her son, Jesus, is doing great. Kind of early on, I was even questioning whether this was effective. Actually, I was on vacation listening to the news, and they were talking about the economic collapse that was happening in Lebanon. People who, in their desperation, were starting to rob each other and then break into tears and apologize instantly. They told this one particular story of a man who robbed a pharmacy, and all he took was medicine for his parents and diapers for his own kids. It wasn't long after that we met a family through Bloom that had moved here in April from Lebanon. And we were providing the very thing that somebody else in their country was having to steal. That kind of solidified for me that we were going to be meeting practical needs that were really appreciated and could really kind of get our foot in the door to providing some level of companionship in the midst of need. I think one of the biggest differences in the last 6 months in particular is that when we were just opening the store, we were really excited about being able to serve 20, 30 families every time we were open. And as a result, we were giving away about 600, 650 diapers every time we were open. Within the last couple months, we have increased the number of diapers that we're giving away to 5,000. The need has exploded, but also it's been such a cool thing for me because I get to sit here and see how God provides through the community, through Vista. If I'm honest, I was dragging my feet. I was like, I'm not sure if we can take the next step because I know this thing is gonna blow up and I don't think we're ready. Really, my own faith has been expanded as a result of remembering who God is. And then he says, okay, in giving, go ahead and test me in this and see if I won't throw open the storehouses of heaven. At Vista, we've often talked about being a blessing. We have been blessed to be a blessing. And the thing that I've learned that as the conduit of blessing, I don't get to control what goes in or who it goes to. And so it's been a wild couple months to see how this thing has grown, not because of necessarily our efforts, but because we said, okay, God, what do you want to do next here? And it is reach more people and bless them. And don't worry about providing for it. I got this one.